But like, it's tired. It's tired. I'm sorry. I said what I said. It's tired. You know them short niggas be having short man syndrome because they closer to hell. So also, the other side be completely oblivious to the fact that they're just being fetishized in the name of self-hate. Y'all don't be canceling people for real. Let's start there. Y'all don't really be canceling people. People like that who have constantly shown you who they are, and yet y'all still support them. Why? 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 I just... What it do, YouTube? It's your girl, Laura J. And today, I'm bringing out Candy, you know? I ain't brought her out in a good little minute. And there is a reason why there's a hat on top of her. But, you know, it ties up the look, you know what I'm saying? And my TLC shirt. Don't go chasing waterfalls, right? Right?
Are you dumb?
Anyways, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I make lifestyle, commentary, tea videos, etc. But today we're gonna get into some things, all right? And I'm gonna be eating barilla tacos, as well as I'm going to be naming a list of things that we need to leave in 2021 because a bitch has had enough. I've had it up to here with y'all. I've had it up to here. And before we get started, make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Comment that hashtag LJ gang if you rocking with me because I'm rocking with you. Duh. And without further ado, let's get into the video, babes. So, I'm drinking mango juice. I don't know what my obsession with mango flavored things has become. I need to dive into these tacos. Let's see what they hitting on. Dip the taco. You feel me? Okay. I ain't gonna hold you. At first, I was a little worried because why is it so orange? I never had burrito tacos and the shell was so orange. I guess it's giving, but something's kind of off. It's not nasty. It's definitely not nasty, but I feel like it's missing something. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first one I have is putting celebrities on a pedestal and crucifying them for basically being human. So my point with this one is, like, all of us, we all have our faults. We're just not all famous. So, you know, the world isn't watching us all the time, but y'all expect these people to be perfect. And one wrong, ignorant thing, and y'all just be going in on these people. Like, we all don't be having our faults. Like, it don't make sense to me. Like, I'm human, you're human, they're human as well. They're just more known around the world. So how can you expect them not to make any mistakes? People make mistakes. We're people. Like, we're literally human. I just genuinely feel like it's honestly, it don't be that deep. It don't be that deep. Like, it really don't. And I feel like I should give some examples, but I just feel like at the same time, it's very evident. The proof is in the pudding. Like, just go to the Shaderoom comments. My next one is kind of contradicting to the first one I said, but not really, because I have reasons. Worshipping celebrities and seeing no wrong in anything they do. Like I said, this may seem contradicting to the first one I said, but there's a balance. You feel me? Like, First of all, we need to leave worshiping celebrities, period, in 2021. I was about to say 2022. In 2021. Kick it to the door. Because, I mean, it's okay to have your faves. It's definitely okay to, you know, relate to someone through their music and you really like them and their personality. That is okay. It's a-okay. But it gets weird.
It's getting weird.
Like, y'all be kissing these people's ass. Y'all be kissing these people's ass. And why? Like, they could say or do the most ignorant shit. And people will call them out for it, as they should. But then you have the people over here coming for the people that's calling them out for being wrong. And it's just not, it's giving delusion. It's giving delusional. This one was kind of inspired by that fan base. If you know, you know. I'm not naming no names, but I am pointing fingers. You know who you are. That woman is not perfect. And that's okay. And it's okay to hold your faves accountable. But this woman literally married a registered sex offender. And this type of behavior is frequent in her history. She has a thing for defending toxic and just terrible men. And and when people were calling her out for this, like, why are you, all the men in the world, you're literally like the biggest, well, one of the biggest A-list rappers in the game. And that's okay. She's very talented. And she's funny, you know, she's a black woman. You know, we support black women over here. But two things can be true at once, okay? She could be the greatest rapper of all time, if that's what you think, etc., and still be defending and enabling terrible behavior from men. It's true. It's true. I promise you, it's true. Two things can be true at once, which is a topic for a whole nother video. Why are y'all ripping and tearing people apart for calling out wrong behavior, wrong and ignorant behavior? It's okay to hold your faves accountable. I promise you, it's like, it's okay. It's okay to hold them accountable and still love them. Everybody has a problematic fave, minus Summer Walker. She's not really all that problematic. She just be speaking her mind and stating opinions, and people don't like that. Some of the shit she do be saying is ignorant. See? You see how easy that is? But some of the shit she be saying do be ignorant, but that's still my girl, and it's always gonna be my girl. Like, the music she makes connects to my soul. I'm not giving her up, okay? I'm not canceling her because that's my baby. Y'all could think what y'all want about her, I'ma still love her.
That's mine. And I'm gonna stick with that.
But if somebody were to come for her, like a random stranger on the internet, I'm not gonna come for their dead grandparents or come for their dead daddy, sister, or all that, and just drag them because they don't like her. That's fine. You don't have to like her, but that's still gonna be my girl. Like, what you mean? What do you gain? What do you gain? For it all for somebody who doesn't even know you exist. And some of these people, they have been noticed by their faves and blah, 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 etc. That's cool. But would they do the same for you? If the tables would turn, would they do the same for you? Let's just be realistic. My next one is the Shaderoom. The Shaderoom is such a big platform. They have so many followers. They're very known, and they're black owned. And I just don't see why most of their media, it just portrays toxic black stereotypes and such. And you're black owned, so like what do you gain from this? Like, Yeah, likes, comments, and recognition, but how are you? They literally do not benefit the Black community in the slightest bit. Granted, they might post some positive things here and there, but one, they're very petty and they be knowing what they doing, and they know their type of audience and the type of people that are faithfully like watching their posts and etc. Yet they post certain things. They be doing this on purpose. Like it's no way around it. They be doing this on purpose. And then you go to the comments are just terrible. Next on my list is cancel culture. Y'all don't be canceling people for real. Let's start there. Y'all don't really be canceling people. There's still people out here like James Charles, Nagita Dragon, and what's that lizard looking motherfucker with the tattoos and shit? He looked really musty. Him. Y'all have racist people, colorist people, you know, just classist people like that who have constantly shown you who they are, and yet y'all still support them. Why? For the moment, when things come out, y'all like, oh, they're canceled. Y'all talk shit, it blows over, and then the person don't be canceled anymore. I'd be confused because I thought the whole point was to like cut them off. Like, we literally have so much power over these influencers, because if we would like mass stop streaming their content and stop talking about them and their situations, because that brings light to them and it brings even more attention to them, then, you know, they would actually be canceled. But y'all don't be canceling people for real. Y'all just be talking. And I got a few words for that. I'm not saying stop canceling people, but cancel culture is just it's performative. It's very performative, because how are y'all canceling people and they're still making millions of dollars a year? Make it make sense from your streams and your views. Like,
somebody ain't doing the math right.
Maybe I'm a little slow, but I don't get it. There's no separating the art from the artist. There's not, because the artist gets money for their art. So, motherfucker, how are you still gonna support their art and not them? You're still supporting them. Whether you believe it or not, whether you want to or not, you're still supporting them. Y'all really just be spewing opinions based on posts you saw on social media and still be continuing to stream their content behind the scenes. Y'all ain't slick. Y'all ain't slick. Next on my list is thinking you're too good for TikTok. Yes, you. It's really not that deep. It's just an app, just like the other apps you use, like Twitter and Instagram. It's not that deep. It's just an app. Like, I promise you. It's really, if you don't want to use TikTok, that's cool. But sitting there and bashing it because you think you're cooler than everybody else.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
It really don't make you seem as cool as you think. It doesn't. This one right here is a big one. And don't fight me, because I know how you girls like to tussle. This whole Black women and Latinas, honorable mention, thick white women competing over who Black men love the most. Nobody's competing on this side. If you want the ignorant Black nigga, you can have him. Like, by all means necessary, you can have that man. We don't want him. We don't want him. You're the only one who wants him. The other side just loves the fact that they're being fetishized by Black men who hate themselves. Because in reality, nobody gives a fuck if you have a preference. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And men be attention whores when it comes to this. Like, why do you feel the need to constantly tell Black women that you don't like them because they're this, and that, and post about it all the time? Like, what do you gain? What do you gain? I had an ex like that. I was 15, so don't come for me as to why I was dating a colorist Black man, Black boy. They didn't like Black women because we do too much and etc. And now that I look back at it, I'm like, it's just like, nigga, I don't give a fuck.
A question for black women. Why do you think that black men look outside of their race to find a partner?
For the life of me, I can't figure out why we're supposed to care.
I honestly just think that for the most part, they don't like black women because they're gonna get called out on their shit. And they don't like being held accountable. So they're gonna go to someone who doesn't hold them accountable and lets them run over them. Like, how you don't like black women, but you grew up around them? Like, you literally came out of a black woman's coochie. The math ain't mathin'. 2 + 2 = 5 right now. I know y'all saw that video.
Well, as a woman who gets attention and who grew up in a white culture more than a black culture, I'm gonna tell you that getting attention from black guys is not a badge of honor if you're white.
Also, the other side be completely oblivious to the fact that they're just being fetishized in the name of self-hate, because they end up getting done the same exact way, if not worse, than a black woman would be dating that man. And that's not a flex. Being fetishized is not a flex. The whole Danny Lay and the baby situation is a prime example.
What do you want? What do you want? Yellow bonus, what do you want? What do you want?
Leave, and somebody need to come make Shawty leave.
Oh, no, I'm leaving. I'm
Please.
leaving, don't worry. But guess
That's
what,
what I'm
guys?
saying.
I'm trying
Somebody-
to go to the house to get my baby's
somebody
clothes.
need to make Shawty
and
leave.
he's telling me I can't go to the house to get my baby's clothes because I only have 4 outfits for her. Because I want to leave.
I have a little sympathy because nobody deserves to get done like that. But at the same time, I have no sympathy because it's what you asked for, right? I thought a yellow bone was what he wanted. A yellow bone's not what he wants? Interesting. Next on my list is the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation. I know this won't happen, it being left in 2021 where it belongs, because there's more court hearings to be done and blah blah blah, but like, it's tired. It's tired. I'm sorry, I said what I said. It's tired. All 3 sides, Megan, Tory, and Kelsey, they all have inconsistencies in their stories. At the end of the day, a black woman got hurt, whether she was shot, grazed by the bullet, it doesn't matter. Someone needs to be held legally accountable, and they will be. But I just feel like they're dragging it at this point. That whole thing came out when Tory allegedly said dance bitch before shooting Meg. Like, first of all, what was the point of the media knowing that information? Second of all, what was the point? Going back and forth. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. A black woman got hurt, and that's not okay. But she did this whole, protect black women after the fact, and etc., and was capitalizing off of that. And I'm gonna clamp my tongue, because in the same breath she be dissing other black women. So I'll be confused. And then fell out with her best friend over a short ass nigga who seems to have short man syndrome. You know them short niggas be having short man syndrome because they closer to hell. So next we have Saweetie's rap career. Now I love Miss Icy Girl. I do. She has a great aesthetic. She's pretty, rich, nice bod. I love like most things about her. She's educated, business oriented, and a great model. But babes, it's just not. She has so many other things that she's great at. She has a platform, she has the money, but her music isn't exactly, now don't get me wrong, it's not the worst. There's definitely worse rappers out there. She has some bops, her music is fun, Yeah. Next on my list is DJ Akademics. Next is trying to humble women that you see being radiantly confident. What's the purpose? What do you gain? I'm not understanding why you feel the need to try and humble a woman you see as pretty and smart and ambitious, etc. And she knows that. Why is it so wrong for her to know that? It's musty. Next, we have hustle culture. Yes, I like money, but you will not catch me out here burning myself out trying to keep up with this society's materialistic standards. You won't. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but you won't. Fuck that, and fuck y'all for trying to belittle people who just don't. Now, if you like to hustle, you know, that's you. Good for you. You like to make money. You're money oriented. Good for you. But I'm not doing that. Couple channels. It's 2022. It's 2022. I mean, they are dying slowly but surely. But like, how many fake pranks and scandals do we need? It doesn't get old. You don't get tired. Next is getting on people for having a 9-to-5. There's nothing wrong with having a 9-to-5. I don't care. Not everybody wants to be famous. Not everybody wants to make music. Not everybody wants to own a business. Emphasis on that. If somebody wants to clock in and out of work, that's their business, not yours. Why are you crucifying them for doing so? They're still making money. Money is money. You make money the way you make money. They make money the way they make money. Both of y'all niggas still got money. So you thinking you're better than this person because you don't punch a clock? I hate to break it to you, love. I hate to be the one to tell you. But yeah, guys, those are my trends that I hope and pray. I'm manifesting for these shits to end in 2022. Let me know what yours are down below. What do you think we should leave behind in 2022? Let me know something. Thank you guys so much for watching. You already know the deal. Make sure you go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Comment that hashtag LJ gang if you rocking with me, because I'm rocking with you, right? Thank you guys so much for watching. I love my babies, and I will see you guys next time.